Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Dr. Mamta Shukla and today we are going to talk about a very important issue. So many of my students ask me, ma'am, we are pursuing a course in engineering. Is English important for us? Well, the answer is English is equally important to all the students. You may be a science graduate, you may be pursuing a course in engineering, architecture or medicine, but the importance of English cannot be negated. You cannot neglect that. And English is not only a language, it is skill which has to be learned to succeed in your career. I always feel sad when any of my students are rejected just because they could not answer a few questions in English during their interviews. But this is a fact that you must be able to communicate. You should have good communication skills. And when I talk about communication skills, I mean to be able to communicate in English. So you have to learn to speak and communicate in English. Now when I ask them where they are stuck up, they say that they are always scared before opening their mouth because one, they are not sure about the language, and secondly they are stuck up in grammar rules. I cannot deny the importance of grammar, but please make sure that do not get stuck up too much into the grammar rules. The secret to speak any language fluently is to speak, speak and speak. This is the ground rule for fluency in any language. You have to keep on speaking, you have to keep on practicing, but if you are too stuck up as to what has to be the filler in this particular sentence, you will never be able to speak fluently. So get out of this fear of using too much grammar or too much importance to grammar. If you are speaking confidently, if you are speaking with commitment and you reflect a certain degree of confidence, mark my words, your grammar will hardly be noticed. And this doesn't mean that you don't have to pay attention to grammar and end up as a laughing stock. You have to be particular about grammar, but not that too much. You have to study grammar from a functional aspect. Study some basic things like sentence construction, tenses, models and tenses where you have to use past tense and present tense. So, these basic things will help you to gain fluency in English. English is a language that is not only required to crack your interviews, but it is important for day-to-day aspects also. Let's say you are a working professional and you are a North Indian, you are transferred to the southern part of the country, or let's say you are transferred to Northeast. How will you communicate? You hardly know their language. But if you know English, you will be able to communicate better because English is the connecting language in all parts of the country, or I should say across the globe. Let's say you get an overseas assignment, a very prestigious one. Will you deny it only because you are not fluent in English? No, you will not do that. You will learn English in that case. So, why not start learning it today? Because it is one aspect that is must for your career growth. Language skill is one thing that nobody can deny, gives you a cutting edge during interviews, in your workplace, during your presentations, when you are going abroad. So, in multiple areas your language skills comes into play. You will be promoted, you will be liked, you will be highlighted, you will be the star of your team just because you are able to communicate fluently. And do not carry any baggage about grammar rules. Do not focus too much on grammar. Like I already told you, study the functional aspect of it, try to master it, and you will be able to do it better. And the best part is you will not carry any baggage that I cannot work in that particular region or area just because I don't know how to speak English. You will be more comfortable in any part of the world. In all the parts of the world, in all parts of our own country, we speak English. So, that will give you a better chance to grow. So, it is important, my dear students, please work on your communication skills, and I am sure you will be able to master it. It is not at all a difficult task. So, keep practicing and keep on speaking. I have already, in my previous videos, I have told you a number of ways through which you can start speaking fluently. So, practice that, and my best wishes to you for all your future endeavors. Stay blessed and happy learning.